This is $4,000 worth of magnetism on my arm.
Okay.
This
Why
is,
are you wearing $4,000 worth of magnets?
Not $4,000, 4,000 Gauss.
Oh, okay.
The magnets they're magnetizing my blood as it flows underneath my veins.
Okay.
That will boost and I also take monatomic gold. That will boost my blood energy, not pressure, to a point where bacteria and all can't very successfully live in it. This also helps my brain to function on a different octave. I can go into different states because you're getting more magnetism than most people do. Magnetism works with the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, and the hypothalamus. It works with the planetary field. The electricity short-circuits you, and when you get this alternating current, you can't think straight. It begins to slow down your body's ability to function and your brain's ability to concentrate, especially your psychic power.
So magnets will help your psychic power. That's what I got from that video. That's, everything the guy's saying is just scientific gobbledygook. I don't even know, really, it's hard to even make a coherent point out of it. He's just throwing out terms that don't really make any sense. But let's just try to pull out some specific claim on there. So first of all, your blood cannot be magnetized, right? A kind of a related claim that I heard. I was wondering if he was going to go there, but some people, of these snake oil devices will say, the magnets improve the blood flow, right? Because the iron in the blood is attracted to the magnetic field. It's like, well, the problem with that is that the iron in your blood is not ferromagnetic, right? It's not in a form that responds to magnetic fields. You can't magnetize your blood, right? It does not magnetize. It's not a property of even the iron or anything in the blood. And then everything else he says gets into like more just pure pseudoscience, So no, it doesn't improve blood flow. It doesn't improve the energy of your blood. What does that even mean? What energy is he talking about? No, it does not have any effect on your ability to fight off infections. That's a function of your immune system, not this vague, energy in your blood. No, it doesn't affect brain function. The idea that your pineal gland has something to do with the magnetic fields of the earth or whatever, that's just pure nonsense. So, and then of course at the end he says it helps your psychic ability. Now he's just getting into pure magical thinking. But I did want to talk about this specifically because this idea that magnets are useful for health is hundreds of years old. It's as old as our popular understanding that magnets exist, right? And even 200 years ago, there was a healthcare scientist who had to write a book debunking all of the magnetic device pseudoscience that was out at the time. And here we are 200 years later, 250 years later, same thing. Same stuff is going on. Same claims about magnets are somehow magically, lending their energy to your body and your body's going to be healthier or function on some higher level. Maybe they do some hand-waving arguments about blood flow or whatever, but that's been studied, actually. It has no impact on blood flow. Again, the iron in your blood's not ferromagnetic. This is just pure pseudoscience.